coincidence that every time we're busy, we wish that it was more quiet, but when it's finally quiet, when it's finally still, we wish to be more busy. We wish to have more things to do.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Duck. Good.
Okay, so I just got back from work and I wanted this video's topic to be about how to find happiness in a still or stagnant place. So before we talk about that, let's go ahead and get comfortable and relax. So I'm sorry if you hear so much background noise. I have my window open right here, but I thought that that would help with like the ambiance or something. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about happiness in a still place. I started to think about different video ideas, and this was one of the things that just like immediately popped up because I thought that it would be relatable that sometimes you feel stagnant. Like no matter where you are, you just feel like you're not making any progress, or it feels like you're not having any decline either, but it's just not what you anticipated. You anticipated to have so much progress, but it just didn't come at the place that you thought it would. So I just entered a new chapter of my life, and at a point it felt stagnant. Like it felt like there was no progress, and that I was just at this new chapter, at this new job, just enjoying the money, but I still nonetheless wanted to progress my mind, and I felt like I was in a stagnant place. So I decided to think about different ways that made me happy, or different ways that I can enjoy this place rather than wishing to be somewhere else or regretting leaving the place before. During this time that you feel like you have still stagnant energies, when you feel still in your new chapter, or when you feel stagnant, this is a good opportunity to do some of the things that you haven't had the chance to do. When I finally had a break, I watched Chinese dramas all day, every day, finished so many series in just short periods of time. Like that's just what I love C-dramas so much, and I finally got the opportunity to finish them. But you never get the opportunity when you're busy. You can take this time to enjoy your hobbies. You can take this time to journal, learn more about yourself, take this time to heal. I guess this stagnation is just a sign that you need to take a break, you know? So you can still get stuff done while taking a break simultaneously. During this time, I finally got the opportunity to take all my supplements on time, do yoga. I got the opportunity to exercise daily, journal daily. So there are a lot of pros that happen when you are in a mental stagnation, but you have to see it in a different perspective. So at first I was just so frustrated because I was like, well, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm so bored, you know, though I'm living this routine and this life, this like rather rigorous life, I'm so bored. But you just have to look at it in a different perspective and take this opportunity to learn new things about yourself. With social media and TikTok being at the forefront of almost everyone's minds, TikTok used to be at 30 seconds of video, but now it's been bumped up to around 3 minutes. But because of that, everybody, all of us, not everybody, at least me, I always seek some type of like excitement or some type of stimulation every 30 seconds. And I feel so bored when I have to do long-term things. And I think that's just a sign, you know, that I need to actually work on me, work on things that I need to do. We always try to seek to heal ourselves so quickly and unpack everything so fast when we don't have to. Healing takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. It's a journey. The stagnation is something that is presented to you for a reason. So the reason might just be to slow down. So usually when I feel like I'm in a stagnant spot or a still place, I like to make vision boards. So vision boards of different things that I want to accomplish, like goals, like if it can be a visual representation. I love making vision boards. Another idea is to journal frequently, unpack it on a regular basis, because when it comes up suddenly, oh my goodness, it feels that much worse. And another thing that I do that I feel like maybe some people might have a struggle with is I evaluate different relationships that I've had, either that being friendships or romantic relationships. I evaluate them to see how I'm different from that, and also the different ways of how it didn't work or how it could have worked on my end, just so that I'm able to prepare for future relationships and make sure that me as Joy am perfect in myself before I get in a relationship with somebody else. You know, you have to be good singular before you become a pair. Truthfully, you don't have to do any of these things. Happiness in a still place is completely up to you. And if you want to take full advantage of this still moment, this stagnant place, maybe this is just a time for you to take a breath and to express gratitude for where you are now, because not every moment has to be stimulating or has to excite you in some type of way. And maybe this is just a moment for you to come back down to earth, or take a moment to come back to who you really are and discover that a little bit more. And before I leave this video, I would like to say two things. First, happiness doesn't last forever, and for the few moments that happiness is there, you should express gratitude and appreciate it and stay still within that spot for as long as you can. And second, happiness in a still place is completely up to you. It's not particularly the environment that matters, but how you change your perspective that matters. The environment can't change. That just never happens. However, how you change your perspective about the environment and how you adapt to it is all that matters. So I hope you liked today's video. I know that there were a whole bunch of different crazy angles in this video. However, I wanted to experiment with artistry. Today's video was happiness in a still place, and if you agree or disagree with me, go ahead and comment down below and we can talk about it and have a conversation. If you want more conversations like this, you can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram at home2joy, and you can also follow me on my TikTok, but that's some more fun stuff. I told you I really like TikTok. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your afternoon. Where I am, it's a pretty nice day and sunny. So I hope where you are, you're happy, whether in a still place or not.